I'll now hand you over to our former London mayoral candidate and also the London Regional Secretary, David Furness.
Thank you. It's a pleasure to be here tonight. We're here to talk about the European Union. In the 1970s we had a referendum. Some of you may have been there, may have voted. They were promised no political union whatsoever. It's purely an economic trading system. That was a lie. And they also promised people they'd be, I think it was £7.50 a week better off, which was a lot of money in those days, and people fell for it. Of course, that was another lie. And what they're doing now, they're trying to use this economic argument, oh, you'll be better off, but there's no evidence of that. They're also saying that David Cameron said Turkey will not join the European Union. There's no way they're going to join it until the year 3000. And that's 884 years' time. You must think we're stupid.
He did say that, I heard it.
Yeah, he said 884 years, so don't worry. Don't worry about it. Now, they've also said that Europe will, if we remain, Europe will be more secure. Now, I don't see how this can be if we let Turkey in. It's estimated that as soon as Turkey joins, 10 million of them will come here immediately. And the possibility of up to 70 million Turkish Muslims. I don't see how that is going to make this country secure. Don't forget, Turkey borders Syria. All they've got to do is make those Syrian refugees give them Turkish passports, and they can walk into this country as well, no problem at all. And it's the same with them so-called refugees in Calais. If France gave them a French passport, knowing full well that they don't want to remain in France, they could come to this country and we would not be able to stop them because they'd have a French passport. They'd be part of the European Union. That's another good reason to stop, to get out, to vote leave. So David Cameron is talking nonsense. So vote leave to get rid of David Cameron. That's what I say. They've also said that there's no way we're going to join the Eurozone. Of course, it's another promise which they'll break. They said the time is not right, but we need to get out to remove that threat completely. And just look what Eurozone has done for Greece. It's unable to pay its debts. It's never going to pay its debts back. They keep giving them a bailout of billions again and again. And who pays for it? We have to pay for it. We'll partly have to pay for it. And we're not even in the Eurozone. It's ridiculous. They've got 60% youth unemployment in Greece, and they can't devalue their own currency because they're stuck in the Eurozone. And similar, Spain, I think it's got 40–50% youth unemployment, Italy. Now, to stop any possibility of us joining this disastrous Eurozone, we need to vote leave to stop the Eurozone completely. That's what I say. Also, so vote leave to make the UK more secure. That's another reason. We've got, at the moment, a severe housing shortage, so it doesn't make sense to allow millions of European citizens to come here. They have to live somewhere. If they get social housing, that makes it less available for the people here. If they rent a property, and someone said to me, I'm from Europe, I don't use social housing, I rent my own property. But even then, they're pushing up the price of rental property. If they buy their own house, they're pushing up the price because we can't build enough houses for the people who want to come here. That's pushing up the price. If they do want to build on urban sites, it's going to make it more crowded. And there's great pressure on the green belt. We don't need these people to come here. So we believe, the British National Party believes, that we should put local people first. And instead of European citizens and others, refugees, so-called refugees, as an aside, those those refugees in Calais, I don't regard them as refugees because they've left Syria. A lot of them went to Turkish refugee camps. The moment they left that refugee camp, they've no longer become refugees. They become economic opportunists. George Osborne, he said recently that if we get out of Europe, house prices will drop by 17%.
Good.
That's what he said. Yes. So if you want affordable housing, vote Leave. Vote Leave for affordable housing. That's what I say. Another thing that annoys people is Mama Merkel. She's telling us what to do. We should control our own destiny, our own borders. So, another reason, vote Leave to say good riddance to Mama Merkel. Now, the pro-European Union people, they say that 3 million jobs depend upon the European Union. But they haven't provided any evidence of this. Where are these jobs? Which industry? They won't say that. Again, it's doom and gloom, you know, the sky will fall in, life will cease to exist if we leave. It's all scaremongering, as they did in the 1970s. Membership of the EU cost us billions. Even with a rebate, it's costing us billions. So vote Leave to save billions of pounds every single year. Now, it's said that there are economic benefits, but who actually benefits from this? I'll tell you who benefits. It's not us. It's the greedy employers and people who are not of this country. They're getting the jobs. They're getting the economic benefits, not us. The other thing to say is Europe is basically a centralised system of control of government. It's similar to the old Soviet Union. That's why the European Union, I refer to it as the European Union of Socialist Republics. It's not going to work. Like communism, it will not work, it's not going to work, it's going to be a disaster. So, to finish, I would say, I like Europe, but I don't want to be ruled by it. So vote Leave for independence and vote Leave for freedom. Thank you very much.
To donate to the British National Party, please call 0844 809 4581 or go to www.bnp.org.uk